to say, I've never tried it, is saying something. And I got to tell you, when I heard about it, saw it in time for Thanksgiving, get ready to shop for Thanksgiving. If you love pumpkin pie, well, you ain't seen nothing yet, man. This thing is unbelievable. Yeah. Strawberry Hill is the name of the company. If you tried it, share your story. But Mark O'Leary, how long has this brand been around?
We have been making confections in Kansas City since 1903.
1903.
1903.
Okay,
yeah.
Over 100 years. So your choices here, and these are extraordinary. Really, for what they are, it's like two treats in one, both best in class.
Yeah.
And one is going to be the pumpkin. That's one choice, but it's not a pumpkin pie. Or the cinnamon old world coffee cake, and it's not a coffee cake, not just a coffee cake. Right. Let's start with the pumpkin, because you can only get it here for the next couple thousand people. What is this thing?
So here's the process. We took great-great-grandmother's recipes for cheesecake, cinnamon rolls, and a butter cake or a pumpkin cake, depending on which one you get.
Okay.
And we mashed them all up together and had a baby, and this is what it came up with. So
cut into that thing.
I'm going to
cut into
this.
So one of them is the cheesecake.
Right.
One of them is the cinnamon roll. And what's the third, did you say?
The cinnamon roll, a cheesecake, and a pumpkin or a butter cake.
And a pumpkin or a butter cake.
Now look at that.
Oh! Seriously?
We don't.
Oh, that looks amazing.
We don't do anything easy, so I'm gonna give you the layers here. The bottom layer is the crispy streusel that we make.
Okay.
The cheesecake layer is number 2.
Cheesecake. Next layer.
Cinnamon, that is a complete layer of ribbon of cinnamon that's in there.
Get ready. Is mouth watering yet?
And then the butter cake on top. Look at that. That is our pumpkin. Wow.
Come on.
And then we've got the crispy streusel on top. You can see the
streusel me up
on top. So
streusel me.
Let's do this.
Now.
Please. We will cut you one right here.
The entire control room is coming down. I don't even know what streusel me now means.
It's a stampede.
Here, it's a streusel stampede.
It's a stampede, that's right.
That's really filled with flavor. And this is old world. Is this going back? How many years? Is this a newer version of it?
This is a brand new version. We started making these this year.
And that's really good.
And that's our dilemma. Everybody keeps buying them.
That's really
lines around the building. It's incredible.
And you know what's up, man? A couple hundred can be done in the pumpkin. And the other thing is, who would be able to do this?
Nobody.
Like okay,
Grandma.
Grandma would be able to do it. Okay, what is the other choice?
Okay, so this is the cinnamon.
So this is the cinnamon.
Yeah, so we're going to show you the streusel, the cream cheese, the cheesecake.
You're still getting the cream cheese. You're still getting the cheesecake.
Right.
Keep going.
And the cinnamon layer, and then the butter cake. That is a rich, real butter cake that's on top, and then we top it off with that streusel, that crispy streusel.
400 remaining in the pumpkin. Are we getting this right now, Mr. Producer Man? Yeah, right now. So in time for Thanksgiving, and this can be done. Can you imagine? Like you lay this out. Look at this.
Yeah.
Put that out, and everybody kind of grabs a little something after dinner, and all 4 or 5 of those layers are just staring at you. You go, wait a minute, what is that? How unique, how delicious. It's like brand new, and yet goes back over 100 years.
Nobody's ever had it. You're going to serve this during the holidays, and they're going to go, wow, where did you get that?
Right.
That's what it's going to be.
So it's going to be boxed beautifully at Strawberry Hill. Both are still here. That's the choice. 32 ounces. Great opportunity to bring this home right now while you can, while it's here. Give me a little bit of how the labor involved in making this, the time involved in making this. You can't shortcut this, can you?
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go home tonight. We're going to make these. It's all handmade. There's no machine in the world that can actually make this stuff. We take our streusel, we put it on the bottom, we hand apply all of the cream cheese in the center, then the ribbon of cinnamon on top, and then we bake it off in our bakery. And it smells like Christmas every day now and then.
Every day.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
And so when I first get it, I get this home, Mary Beth gets it home. What do? Do I freeze it? Do I serve it room temperature?
Here's what you do. You're going to get it home, take it and put it in the refrigerator if you're going to serve it right away, or put it in the freezer. We suggest you serve it cold because that cream cheese, the cheesecake, kind of tastes like ice cream. And all those flavors that are in there. So I would highly recommend you do that. Get it home, refrigerate it, serve it that way. You can pop it out, turn it over out of the pan that we bake it in, and serve it upside down or up on top, whatever you'd like.
Pumpkin's going to go. So this is just one more time for the next 150 people going to sell out. Look at the layers on that. Look at the layers on that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers.
5 layers. 5
Woo!
lovely
5 layers of heaven.
of cinnamon coffee cake.
That's going to be worth every single
And,
penny.
You know, here's the interesting thing. If you're serving a crowd, this is just one.
Ooh, that's really good.
That is 16 slices
16
of heaven
slices.
right there. So
Give me a little love because it's going quickly on what is going to be the cinnamon. All right, because that's the last call.
I want to try the cinnamon.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
So the cinnamon is the streusel on top, the cinnamon butter cake that's there, the ribbon of cinnamon, a cheesecake that's there on the bottom, and then the streusel on the very bottom. Wow. So it's got the texture that you would imagine.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That is
See?
amazing. That is
I
beautiful.
mean, you're a cookbook maker, right? You're a baker. Would you ever make this?
I wouldn't
Like
have
go-
the time.
Right?
I wouldn't have the
Look
time.
at that. Look at the
but I
layers
can
on
tell
that.
you right now, this is so moist. It really is really moist.
thank you.
Even whether it's the top cake part or the bottom.
Right.
Look at this. Oh, that's stunning.
Give me the layers
There's
again, bud.
sour cream in there. There's
Yeah.
butter in there.
See, that's the
There's
best.
a cheesecake on the bottom.
Yeah, so you've got the
that's
best of both
amazing.
worlds. You got the pumpkin pie and you got the
Yeah.
cheesecake all in one dessert. Look at that.
I love that cinnamon. Don't forget, get that one too, because that's great for Thanksgiving as well as the pumpkin.
And they come in these boxes, so these boxes haven't changed in 3 generations.
In 3 generations,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
All right, almost sold out of the pumpkin. If you want it, there's a lot of people on the line making their choice right now.
Yep.
It's shipping immediately, and it's shipping in time for Thanksgiving. So you can pick this up right now. Last 30 seconds on you. What'd you bring us, sir?
You know, as Grandma made this, we took a recipe. We made our cinnamon cream cheese coffee cake, our pumpkin spice cream cheese coffee cake. We took all 3 of her recipes, her cinnamon rolls, her butter cake, right? And her cheesecake. We rolled it into one. If it had a baby, this is what it would be.
All right, we're going to wrap up. Great presentation.
Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely.
Few dozen remaining of the pumpkin. Cinnamon still available. You're good to go. M64778. What time is it? It's one time only time. What does that mean? Here's Mary Beth to tell you.
When the show is over, the deal is over. That's what a one-time only price is. It means until 7 p.m. Eastern time.